Giving your church a 1-star review for giving you a free turkey. Oh no. What a disappointing disaster. Waiting 2 hours extra early, only the 4th car in line for the free turkey and fixings this year. We did not get a pie. We did not receive any bread or anything for a salad like your photos in the local paper showed. Depressing beyond belief. We get it, they were just volunteers. But come on, a smallish turkey with an odd odor, no dessert of any kind, and absolutely nothing from the free coffee and breakfast tables? You ruined our Thanksgiving again. Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to Choosing Beggars, where we're gonna be looking at people who are just... we don't like them. They're weird people. Just tell them to shut up, alright? Enjoy. Sister was commissioned for unpaid pet sitting with crazy rules. Hey, are you and Blank coming tomorrow? Hey girly. Blank said you and Blank were going to be house sitting and animal watching. First of all, thank you. Just wanted to let you know a few rules and requests that we had. Number 1, please be here at 6:30 AM sharp for first feeding, 12 PM sharp for lunch, and 5:30 PM sharp for dinner. 2, please clean up around the food and water areas after each feeding. Make sure you are staying until they finish. The cat sometimes takes a while, so be mindful of that. 3, 15 minutes after feeding concludes, please take the dogs out individually for personal playtime. Wow. 4, during playtime, if they defecate, please pick up the remains. We are trying to keep the backyard clean. 5, each of the pups will need an individual walking each evening. 6, please message me or Blank at the conclusion of each trip and let us know if anything went wrong. Thanks again. We wish we could compensate you, but we went all out on this comsual trip and we are tight on a budget right now. Smiley faces. That's just like rubbing it in at the end, like, oh yeah, you're not getting paid, by the way. Am I the bad guy for not giving my neighbor's son graduation money and baking 12 dozen cookies instead? Long story short, the day before yesterday, my neighbor called me asking to bake 12 dozen cookies for their son's graduation celebration, which at the time of the call was in about 20 hours. She said the cake they ordered had somehow become lost in the order system and wouldn't be ready in time, that their son loves my chocolate chip cookies and it would mean the world / save the party. So I agreed to help out. That seems pretty nice. I went to the store and quickly bought all the ingredients, which for that amount of cookies came close to $300. I managed to get them all baked, arranged on trays, and set up the party without issue, until the end of the party. Mum walks up and thanks me for helping out, then asks me if I forgot to include a check in the graduation card. I calmly told her that the last-minute baking marathon was my gift, and I said I was glad it all worked out. Mum said she appreciated my hard work, but that her son couldn't buy books for college with cookies, and thought I should have at least handed him some cash before I left. I left without doing so, and now the mum has texted me asking me to apologize to her son. What? Bro, $300 and you're like, that's cookies. Like, okay. I just realized now, like, 12 is a dozen, so 144 cookies. That's expensive. $300 for that much is a lot. But like, if you make that, that's a gift. That's not a gift, alright? A free futon. Okay, she wants to come tonight. What is your address? Oh, it is too late tonight. Well, she can only do it tonight. She has 4 kids. Well, unfortunately, I've gone to bed. I cannot do it tonight. Okay, if it's in the driveway, she can grab it. Well, it's not in the driveway anymore because it was going to rain. It's not happening tonight. Well, it's not happening ever, and you are getting a poor review for being rude. Wait, what time did she message? Oh, 11 PM. Alright, yeah, no. 2 stars. First off, everything and everyone was nice and clean. This isn't a review on the shop's safety or anything. This is a review about the climate and atmosphere of the shop. New age gentrification. This is NYC. This is a tattoo shop in the heart of NYC. But you walk inside and see all the friendly, smiling faces and are warmly welcomed by a receptionist, and you'd think you were in San Francisco. Nobody speaks with any form of an NYC accent. No Brooklyn accents of any dialect. No Staten Island accent. No North Queens accent. Not even a Long Island accent. No people of color either. Nobody the entire 5 hours I was there said a single foul word. It was honestly like I stepped into a wormhole straight out of NYC into my deepest, darkest nightmare. A couple of times during my tattoo, a couple other artists came by to take a look at my new piece. They'd say things like, "Wow, very nice," or "Awesome," not a single badass. At the end of all of this, it's time to pay. I go up to the front desk and she asks me to remind her of my name. Whatever. So she tells me the subtotal and then the total with tax. Now, this is not my first tattoo. I've gotten tattoos in NYC, in other states, and even in other countries. I always pay cash. I've never, ever, not even once, been told there was tax. I don't know the laws on if tattoos are a taxable commodity, and frankly, I don't care. It is not tattoo culture to charge or pay tax in addition to the quoted price under any circumstance. So, unless the second coming of Jesus is in tattoo artist form and he takes a guest spot here, I'll never go back to this shop or suggest anyone else does, unless they really hate everything about NYC and tattooing. That's gotta be the first negative review I've heard where literally everything they described was positive. They hated it because it was nice and welcoming and people were polite. What? Hey everyone, as you know, it's my birthday this month, and I'd love if you all came together and got me a group gift. If you could maybe pay for Mum's trip too, that would be good. She's helped me so much this year, and I'd like to give back to her also. She doesn't have much money now, and it's about $1,800 per person, so roughly $3,600. Also, if you could maybe send gift cards for food, souvenirs, and to help pay for the plane tickets, it would help a lot. Also, update, I do finally have a part-time job working at Rizzo's, 8 hours a week. But I still need a car, or I may have to quit. Does anyone have a car that they're not using that I can use? Thank you so much. Yeah. I don't think 8 hours a week is part-time, so you know it really sucks when you find something that you really need for your family that's free and nobody will deliver it to you because you don't have enough money to go get it. Really appreciate this community. Yet you could just ask for help instead of complaining and being snarky. I don't mean to be rude, but it was free. At least you can do is just, go get it. Mortal Kombat 11 Collector's Edition. Hey, is this available? And will you take 20? Oh, it's still available, and no. Well, I can buy it new from Argos for $19.99. Mortal Kombat 11. Okay, go buy it there then. Do you want the link, you muppet? Oh, no thanks, I've got the game. Alright, go frick yourself. Well, I don't need to buy it. That's just like common sense. If someone comes to you and is like, well, I can get it cheaper here, they can't get it cheaper anywhere. No, they can't. They're just lying because they'd just get it there, wouldn't they? Unless they're an idiot. Maybe they're just an idiot. Yeah, sure. Looking for someone to weed flower beds and trim trees. Alright, must be insured, need done tomorrow. Must have own transportation, must have own tools, must have references. Alright, most people can have that. Will either need a boom lift or tall ladders. Must protect and repair any damage to lawn. About 20 trees and 12 flower beds. Must dispose of the debris. Will pay $100 for the day. No lowballers. Alright, yeah, very specific. I think if they cut out the will pay $100, it would have been alright, because then someone can quote them like 1,000 or something. Hey, thanks for letting me use your Wi-If. No problem. I know the feeling being without Wi-Fi sucks so bad, lol. Yeah, but I was just wondering if I could ask you a question. Oh, sure. So the download speed is pretty bad, like 15 megabytes per second bad. There is a package on Novus that has a gigabit internet plan for $120 a month. It's not really that much from what you pay now. So, looking for cameramen, alright. Hi, I'm looking for cameraman who can record me picking up girls for my YouTube channel in Long Island. Alright, in exchange, I'm gonna teach you how to approach and pick up girls. Hit me up if you're interested. Wow. Is this 2015? I think it might be. So, how much do you want me? Well, it's valued at £1,200 new retail, so how much are you offering? £1,200? You're nuts. No, I'm not asking 1,200. It's worth that brand new. I'm just looking for best offers. Alright, I'll give you 50 quid. Well, as someone who can't read once said, you're nuts. Do you do art? If you don't mind, I would like a logo and a banner made. Something similar what I have now. I want color blue, Ireland culture, cartoony/animated. If you can do that for me, I will shout you out and follow you. Whoa! You'll shout me out to all 57 of your followers? Awesome! Hey, how about instead of a shout out, you pay me my going rate for promotional artwork? Ooh, sorry, can't do. Bye. But he would follow you back. Isn't that worth like way more than any rate you could ever give? No, it isn't? Oh, well, there's another video here you can click on. That might be worth. It's not, no. If you want to do something, get money. But this isn't money, this is free, so click.